Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to the channel. I just wanted to try doing a real quick video with our Helios 44-2 lens. We've taken some shots with it and it works pretty well, so I've got it mounted on the 80D for a change, the Canon 80D, and we'll see how it turns out. Just a quick vlog going to a movie, which I rarely do, but I'm going to go see Midway. I kind of watched the trailer, so my hopes aren't set too high, but so what I was thinking was, if there's a movie playing out that you think the old guy would like, pitch it to me really quick, let me know what you think, and I will be back with a quick review of Midway after I scope it out. And before I get into the review of Midway, I did want to say about this lens. Remember, or make sure that you understand, if you're looking for the Helios 44-2, that it is going to be used in manual, which if you're vlogging, it's just a little bit extra work. You have to do your manual focus, so it's not going to be one where you're going to, it's great for this where I'm sitting a fixed distance and I'm not really moving around a lot, so I can set it manually and I have to worry about it. But if you're going to, be like actively moving around, it's not going to be finding focus for you. So that's the drawbacks of a vintage lens. And of course on the 80D, it's a crop sensor, so the lens is just far enough where, well, it's about 2 arm lengths away. So, a lot of times, like with my other camera, I can fiddle around with the focus or whatever I need to do. Zoom in, zoom out. With my Panasonic G7, with the kit lens or whatever, it's only an arm length away. I can still manipulate it, but with this, it's just, you gotta have the camera back a little bit extra, so there's no way you're going to reach it. So it's like, you pretty much have to find your focus first, set it, don't move anything, and then if you're doing it yourself, I'm saying, get in your seat and go. So we got back from Midway, and I have to say, first off, I enjoyed it. Part of the reason was the theater just put in these super plush, luxurious, fully tilted chairs, which I've been in before, but the difference is this theater has such wide aisles. It's like there was only about 8 rows to the whole thing, because there was such big spaces between them. I just totally enjoyed it. Like, you could go all the way back and there was plenty of room for everybody. But the best thing was we were the only ones in the 7 o'clock showing. So I think Midway's about done as far as everybody seeing it that wanted to. Of course, you're talking about a weekday, but that was really nice. You can talk, you don't have to worry about disturbing other people. I liked it. Number one, the show, it has the action moves right along. There's not a lot of subplots that, you've seen those kind of, you've got an action movie with a bunch of subplots and it just kind of takes away from the momentum. So this didn't have any breaks in the action like that. And I know a lot of people are talking about like the Pearl Harbor one that was out a while ago and saying, the subplot kind of ruined the movie or whatever. This is just like pretty much action from start to finish, which, if that's what you want to see, is like they pack in all the action and without a whole bunch of the other nonsense. I think that's a plus. Number 2 is I like it because, like, if you have an actor that you're a fan of, maybe you'll go see the movie just to see that actor. But I like this because there wasn't any big names, or at least if they are, they're not on like my radar, because I don't go to a lot of movies, but they're not like they're not like the Clint Eastwoods or the Brad Pitt type, which, you've got one mega star that's going to try to carry the movie. But, and then, like, you always know they're going to be the hero or the main center part of the movie. This, you didn't have that per se. In my opinion, there was a lot of good acting in it without, like, maybe big names, at least that I am like aware of. So they may be fairly big, but they didn't get up to the old guy's radar. So, but the whole thing, obviously it's based on the true story and historical happenings of that time. And I think that they did it rather well. Plenty of exciting special effects, but not to the point where it's overdone. You know, sometimes there's just too much of that, and it's just the whole thing like feels so fake, or that it's not even enjoyable. But this wasn't like that at all. And so, in another thing, for a war movie, it was not like you'd say an overly gory kind of a war movie. I would say that there wasn't any gratuitous type of violence. There wasn't gore for just the sake of gore or anything like that. So yeah, the whole experience for me was very positive. I'm going to give Midway, the old guy's, thumbs up. So if you get a chance to see it, probably won't be in the theaters for too long, but run out and check it out. If you do, let me know what you think. Of course, let me know any other movies you think the old guy might be interested in checking out. If you do happen to see it, let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know if it was good, bad, indifferent, what you thought about it. You know, I always appreciate spending some time with you guys. I think you guys are awesome. Till next time, we'll see yous.